Hey up, Chatter Gang.
Today we're taking a walk around Scarborough Castle.
And we want you to come with us because he's Colin.
He's Tim.
And together we are the Chatter Guys.
Come on, let's get showing you. As part of the admission into the castle, you do get a little audio device to listen to.
You do. I'm listening to it at the moment.
So you just see this first one here, there's 12 in total, so you just punch number 1 into the keypad and then you hold it to your ear and it gives you a description of what the tour is, so that's interesting. It is £12 to come into the castle. Now we won't normally...
How much?
£12. We wouldn't normally pay stuff like this, but we just thought we'd come in and give it a try. Absolutely fascinating, that audio tour. It really takes you back into the history of England. And now, for example, this come has been a major fort in the various ages of protecting England. We're also a royal residence as well, and this is where they come in, up through the town and up to their residence. The walkway up to it is absolutely stunning, breathtaking that. Here lies the remains of the keep, and this fought a long hard battle of the Civil War of 1645, didn't it, Tim?
It did.
The audio description is very good at picturing you in the past, isn't it?
It's very long.
It's very long. There you go.
I just said they knocked it down in 1645.
There you go. Behind us, in what is now being used as a tea room, was the gunner's house, and this stored all the gunpowder, and it's been here since 1746, and let me tell you, it stinks inside.
It is a little damp.
Years of history. Not, I won't imagine in this room there's all artefacts in the glass screens. Here's Tim finding out about the Bronze Age sword. You can see all the remains of the past. This is the other room. Got a fireplace. But that heated castle up. I don't think we can get any higher than this, Tim.
No.
What a view from up here.
Yes, lovely, isn't it?
Amazing.
And very windy.
And very windy. Acres of space to walk around.
Yep.
The far end of the headland is this sculpture.
Yes.
Now, we were reading the description, which were making no sense to me, Tim. Did you get any sense out of it?
Not really. It says it's a partial structure of a dolos or a dolos, D-O-L-O-S. I'm going to have to Google that, see what it is. And it said that it's incomplete only because to be completed when it gets snowed on. But due to climate change, that's never likely to happen.
So the sculpture will forever remain unfinished.
Unless you shift it.
There you go. It's called We Are Only Human. Incomplete sculpture for Scarborough to be finished by snow. 2022 by Ryan Gander. There you go. Fascinating here is St Mary's Chapel. It surely must be the smallest chapel in England. First built in AD 1000. What's AD?
Anno Domini it stands for, after Christ.
After death. You can go into your service in there. I can tell some stories of it. There's some ghosts down there. Hello? Hello? That's St Mary's Chapel down there, look. And then round here you've got some other
Ruins.
structures. There's a well there. Tim, go and see what's down there.
Sorry?
Go and stand on well. No, I meant
I'm
stand
not standing
on
on it. It's an ancient structure. You want me to fall down it, don't you?
At the bottom of the headland, it's a secret passage. What's down here? A bit mysterious, this, isn't it? Let's find out what's down here. Looks like there's a door. It's a door to nowhere. Wow. Well, that was fascinating, wasn't it?
It was.
Against the walls of the castle is this inlet, and you can see there's like a looking out post. And you can see it all down the bay of Scarborough. You see? Oh wow! Yeah. This is I'm not sure if this was someone's living room. Let's just think over there is what might have been in here. Think this might have been a ballroom, Tim? Unbelievable. Hey, Tim, do you think this might have been a ballroom or this must have been a residence of some sort?
I would think so. It's quite big, isn't it?
I think that way might have been where the fire was.
Maybe. Maybe, I don't know.
It's fascinating, really. You won't think all this would be here. Oh, there's another little...
Yes.
What's in there? What's in here? It's another gate. It's locked. What's in here? Not really clear what this is. Would be nice if the audio gives information about what this was.
It would, really.
Stand directed. There is an audio point here. Ah, this is the King's Hall. So I would imagine this is where the king lived, Tim. The King's Hall. So this chattergang is the King's Hall, and what you see here is the kitchen area. And then as you come through this into this big area here, this is where the banquets used to be had. So any visitors to the King's residence would come here, and they would have a big dining area here. See that bit there where I'm pointing? That's where the king would sit. Here, just right here. This is where he would sit. And then there would be benches all the way around for all the noblemen to sit. And they have parties here. Like I took you into earlier. There. For the pantry, where all the beer and things to keep cold were kept. Fascinating. This is the viewpoint that you can climb up. Leading up to the Civil War, one of the local bailiffs warned the government that the castle was falling into disrepair and warned them of how much of an importance the Scarborough had. The government took no notice, and it was invaded, and it stopped the trade of boats going from Newcastle down to London. So London had a shortage of fish. during that period, which led up to the Civil War battle of the castle. Well, there you go. What an amazing viewpoint. If you aren't fallen asleep yet, stay tuned because we are going up to the Italian gardens up there. So keep watching for that. We're back to the keep now. We're coming up to the end of the tour. And this does come with some fascinating history. So this is built by order of King Henry II. It was built between 1158 and 1164. The bottom of the keep was for storage of goods. The next 2 floors was meeting rooms, and the top floor was where the king and queen used to sleep and be entertained. And it would only be accessed through these steps here to keep it secure. Unfortunately, we can't go up today because it's a bit too windy, but I would have liked to have gone up there and seen what's up there. That's a shame. Well, that was the tour of Scarborough Castle. Now, Tim, what did you think to that?
Well, you know, I'm not a history buff, Colin, but it was quite interesting. The site's very well maintained. The bit that I liked, just the views over Scarborough. That was my favourite bit. But yeah, it's very interesting. And the audio was very good as well, I thought. Some bits were a bit too long for me, but generally, it was a good afternoon. Nice couple of hours that we spent here. What did you think, Colin?
It were an interesting way to ease me hangover. These were really good. I thought these were interesting. It were £12 to get in, but this were included in the admission. I just found it all fascinating, really. Part of history that I didn't know. And the views from Scarborough are absolutely unbelievable. Now, we're heading next. If you've not gone to sleep already, I hope you've enjoyed that history of Scarborough Castle. But we're heading now across to Italian Gardens, what we've been asked to review, which we didn't feature on our last Scarborough video. So if you've not gone to sleep yet, stay tuned. You know what we should have invited, don't you? Jeff Carter.
Jeff, he'd love it.
So it was puzzling to try and find out where Italian Gardens is. So there were a signpost of it up near where the cafe is, where the spa is, and you could go at the back, but the footpath seemed long-winded. So we thought it would be better coming along here. But then we got to here, and there's just a little sign here what's telling you Italian Gardens up here. Otherwise, we just wouldn't have known. As discussed, I think we've gone the long way around to the Italian Gardens. We've come along the seafront. I think there is a better footpath, which we're going to show you in a minute. Bit of a trek to get here, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah, but it's a nice walk.
We've been recommended to try this out from one of the chatty gang when we last come to Scarborough and we missed this out. So ears open for good things. Come on, let's get showing you. Looks to be some kind of structure up there that I can see. Peeping out frontwards. See what's all this about. What amazing backdrop down there. So this is the Italian garden. As you can see, there's I don't know what that is. It's some kind of statue and some...
It's Mercury.
It's Mercury statue. Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.
And that's filled with all algae water. I would imagine there's lots of wildlife in there, though, I suppose.
Oh, I bet there's lots of frogs living there.
Yeah. And then up there you can see some... Is that what plants are them? In the middle. Lavender, rather.
It looks nice. No, it's not lavender. Don't know, really.
Show you this bit round here as well. So has it been worth the walk? There's lots of people enjoying the sunshine in Italian gardens, but I were expecting, I don't know what I were expecting, but I weren't expecting this.
No, it's very nice. I think these beds are really nice and frothy.
Do you think it were worth the walk, Tim?
No, not really.
Well, you know where to come now. Let's show you. I suppose it's nice just grabbing a book and coming and reading on here.
Yep.
You can see there's some shelter up there if it rains. Do you think this is all it is? Or there's some more what we haven't seen?
I don't know. There's some stairs up there. Maybe there's a bit more further up.
So these are the gardens. I suppose there's a lot of established and mature bushes as well, isn't there?
There is.
And I get you get lots of flowers in season. So there you have the Italian gardens. So this place has been built from 1914. You can see there's a date stamp here.
Yeah, and it was renovated, was it 2022?
Yeah.
From a lottery fund grant.
But when you can see how it's all structured and laid out, it does give its beauty from up here, doesn't it?
It is, it's lovely.
This is also on Southcliff Gardens. This is the Victorian Rose Garden, but as you can see, it's not rose season yet, is it?
No, it's only May, so...
I bet when it is, I bet it'll look beautiful.
Oh, I bet it smells lovely when all these roses are out.
One to remember when roses are in bloom. There is another thing signposted here, what's called Beeforth's Hive, but it's not quite clear.
Well, there's a notice here that might tell us.
Let's have a look what the beehive's about. As part of the total amount that was raised for the restoration of the gardens, which in total, were it 7.5 million, did it say?
7.25, 7.25 million.
7.25 million. They built this Beeforth's Hive, which is for the local community, and it delivers training programmes for staff and volunteers for the horticulture side of things in Southcliff Gardens. So it's of interest when they go Scarborough. Someone's plant here. Not open to go there. So we're walking back now on the suggested footpath, which is up above from the Spa Pavilion, and I would recommend that you do follow that footpath because you get a much more better view of the sea from up here. And there's not many steps, is there?
I don't think there's supposed to be any steps on this route, and it's the nice wide footway.
It's very enjoyable on your feet.
Yes, much
better
easier
than the other way. So do that. Chat again.
Having said that, it is, when you go into the gardens from the town centre, it is all uphill. Though not very steep, is it? Not really.
As part of the restoration of the Southcliff Gardens, they also included this Paxton's Play Space, which is supposed to capture the history and character of Southcliff Gardens. There you go. Oh, and there's a slide. Oh, you could climb down to the slides.
Oh, yes.
Don't do that.
No, I don't.
Oh, it goes all the way down to the bottom there, look.
Yeah.
So you know where to come now if you want to bring kids on an adventure.
Now then, that's our day out in Scarborough. We hope you've enjoyed it.
We've covered Scarborough Castle and Italian Gardens, which we didn't cover in our last video. And we'll put a link to our last video when we did cover most of Scarborough for you to see. And remember, if you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel and don't want to miss out of any of our future videos, then please subscribe because it will cost you
absolutely no. Thanks for watching, Chatter Gang. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.